The Cal State University System Governing Board continues without one of its voices. The board has been without a faculty representative for 8 months because of a disagreement over who should occupy the seat. The standstill has come at a critical time when the Cal State system is facing a $564 million cut in state funding. Last March, the faculty group sent the governor names of 2 candidates, but he has yet to appoint either nominee. The governor's appointment secretary has asked the academic senate to broaden the candidate pool with more diversity.
President Obama has unveiled his plan to revamp the national healthcare system. The new plan is expected to expand coverage, create new regulations, and make the system more efficient, along with providing coverage to 30 million more people. The new system is expected to come with a price tag of $950 billion. Costs will be covered through a series of new taxes and cuts to Medicare coverage. Obama is expected to address congressional leaders at the U.S. Health Summit.
Authorities in Los Angeles have arrested the owner of a medical marijuana dispensary and charged him with money laundering and illegal pot sales. Jeffrey Joseph is facing charges on 24 counts. Meanwhile, advocates for the use of medical marijuana held a convention in downtown Los Angeles. Valley View's Lizette Gomez has more on the so-called HempCon.
At a time when medical marijuana is at its most controversial stage, the Hemp Convention arranged an expo for a weekend in downtown Los Angeles.
A lot of people are against it for, their various reasons, but, it does benefit patients with, problems, and I don't see anything wrong with it,
It has been 12 years since Proposition 215 passed. In this proposition, a section titled the Compassionate Use Act of 1996 gives seriously ill California patients the right to obtain and use marijuana for medical purposes. Even with recent drug raids by undercover police operations, there are those who are staying hopeful.
And 500,000 patients here in Los Angeles and 1,000 dispensaries. And yes, some of them are going to close, but the majority of the good ones will stay open, and medical marijuana is here to stay.
But authorities in Los Angeles say that many operate on illegal grounds.
So if those individuals who are engaged in illegal activity know that they're in violation of law, they'll be on notice, they better know we're coming.
Here's one of the few medical marijuana stores that have remained open on Melrose. About 80% of the 1,000 cannabis dispensaries in Los Angeles will be in danger of shutting down due to a recent measure passed by City Council earlier this year. According to some, this pledge to stop the recent spread of marijuana stores is violating their rights, which they feel is unlawful.
They're damaging an industry that could bring a lot of potential wealth to the state and to the country in general. If you taxed it like you taxed alcohol and tobacco, you would be amazed at the revenue that it would produce for the state.
Lawsuits are increasing on the repeated violations of illegal sales, and letters have been sent out by the city attorney's office to 18 dispensaries that are in danger of eviction. In West Hollywood, I'm Lizette Gomez for Valley View News.
The daughter of a man who crashed his small plane into the IRS building is calling her father a hero. Joe Stack flew his single-engine Piper plane into the building in Austin, Texas. The crash killed Stack, IRS employee Vernon Hunter, and injured 2 others. Stack also set fire to his home before flying his plane into the building. Stack's daughter, Samantha Bell, is calling her father a hero for his anti-government views, but says his last action was inappropriate. Hunter's son, Ken Hunter, said that he disagreed that the pilot was a hero. He said his father served 2 tours in Vietnam before working for the IRS, and he is a true hero.
Coming up next, we'll tell you how vacation travelers are trying to make the best of a down economy. Many travelers are wondering how they would be able to go on a vacation during a recession. Reporter Fatima Sulkifli went to downtown Los Angeles Time Travel and Adventure Show to check out just how the economy is affecting the travel industry.
We want to go to Korea,
Thailand,
Greece,
and Tahiti are some of many travel and destination spots. The recession did not prevent thousands from attending the LA Times Travel and Adventure Show at the Convention Center. With more than 550 exhibitors and a show floor spanning over 5 acres, potential travelers were given an array of information. Terry Von Guillaume says South Africa and the World Cup are selling themselves because it's all over the media.
We're just now helping people put their trips together. We haven't seen the economy actually affecting travel to the World Cup. We've actually been pleasantly surprised.
Other countries in Asia are also sharing the good news.
Even though there was some sluggish of the economy, we still have a really good of the increase of the visitor in Korea. Trips to Thailand has been very popular for the past year. I heard from the agency that it's actually higher than the year before.
But Nikolai Zoulakis says it's quite more expensive to visit any destination in Europe.
Greece, though, has a lot of offers, and because from the numbers that we have, this year, it might not going to be a very good touristic year.
Free activities such as massages and ziplining attracted people to come and visit the booths from different states and countries. Many domestic and international booths are offering value-priced vacation packages and show-only discounts to get travelers to visit these destinations.
Despite the recession, many people are still interested in traveling, but are more careful where they spend their money.
Avid traveler Lorenzo Quezada still plans to travel this year on a tighter budget.
Yeah, it has. I have to be a lot more careful about choosing airlines and stuff. I got to go online and check for discount airfares and packages, any kind of deals that I can get. But before it didn't really matter, but now I have to really just be more prudent with the prices, yeah.
In downtown LA, this is Fatima Zulkifli for Valley View News.